So the other day I was talking about how we eat influences our mental health and the effects that it has on it. And today I want to talk about sleep and the effects of sleep in mental health. And I know for myself, I've struggled with falling asleep. Waking up in the morning is challenging for me. And like a lot of people I know that struggle with sleep, it's very difficult to adjust to, go to bed early and wake up earlier and all that stuff. So I'm listening to this Audible, and they said one of the ways that you can reset your inner clock, your circadian rhythm, is to when you get up in the morning, get up for the first daylight. Now, you don't have to get up at sunset, but the earlier the better. So if you can get up early in the morning and just spend like a half an hour either outside, directly in the window where you can, with the sunlight's coming in, for about a half hour, and you will sleep better that night. You'll fall asleep better, and you will wake up easier the next day. So I think it might take a couple of times. I'm going to try it myself. I usually do open up the blinds when I wake up in the morning because I do like the sunlight coming in my bedroom. But I don't know if I wake up early enough for it. Excuse me. Or I don't really spend like a half an hour in it. So I'm going to try it tomorrow, and I will let you guys know how I sleep when I do that. It'd be very interesting because it does also affect our our cortisol levels. Now, cortisol is known for like being a stress hormone, right? But it's not really accurate. Cortisol is kind of like, it gives us that boost of energy, right? And when we are stressed, we have that boost of energy, that anxiety, right? But the problem is that we're releasing it like all day long, right? We're releasing it too long. That is ineffective. But in the morning, you have high doses of cortisol when you wake up because it gives you that energy to wake up and start your day. And then by the end of the day, when you're ready to go to bed, your cortisol levels plummet. And again, you don't have energy, right? You're tired, you're spent. So it probably has a lot to do with how you your bedtime hygiene, right? How you prepare for bed. Because if you're having racing thoughts, right? If you're thinking about all the things that happened that day, or all the things you have to do the next day, right? That's building the cortisol up, which is that energy boost, right? So practicing meditation or unwinding, maybe journaling, getting all that stuff out on paper, reminding yourself as you're laying there trying to sleep, being mindful of those thoughts, intrusive thoughts, and saying, no, I'm not going to think about that right now. This is sleep time. I'm going to focus on my breathing, right? Something like that, to help with sleep. Some tips. I'm going to try it myself. We'll do it together and find out. Hopefully we will have a better night's sleep. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Please remember to hit that subscribe button to see all my wonderful videos. Topics about all kinds of things related to mental health for women in recovery from mental health or substances. And until next time, guys, please be well. Peace.